dressed completely in red. Like he's still celebrating our victory from yesterday against shouts to the Trinidad and Tobago national team. But we have 1,000, not even 100 no more. We have 1,000. KMC, Ken, Marlon, Charles in the building. Over ready?
Yes, I am. You don't know.
Bling and shining. What happened?
Yeah,
Well,
boy.
everything nice. You just working.
Just working.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. It seems that over the last, I know you and I were very close. And I saw like last year carnival into this carnival that you would more like, I don't want to say tagging along, but you and he riding one too. You know, and you bringing it on, and I went to several events and see you running and show them what KMC could do, bring them back all your catalog, and of course singing a new thing and them.
Yeah, what happened when the pandemic, when they opened up the place?
Yeah,
Everybody start calling because what we was doing before.
right.
You understand? So we get a lot of shows since the summer. In the summer alone, we did 17 shows in Trinidad.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and that set the whole
Last thing that
pace
come
now.
up the road, yeah.
That set the whole pace to come up the road in the January and February.
Do you of course you were out in the late 90s coming up the road. So there may be a generation of party goers now that didn't know you then.
Well,
Some of them
what
would
I was missing the business for about around like 11 years.
Yeah.
You remember I was signed to Universal Records and I went outside.
Right.
So I was actually outside for 7 years.
Living.
Yeah.
I know we know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, my question to you is, the younger generation of that partying,
Right.
that do the
I
sing
will
and
go
the
in
thing, right? Who didn't know last year from Carnival all them songs of them because they weren't born or they may be too young.
Nah, but it's not that how it going.
They know it go.
They know the song, but they don't know me.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what-
That's exactly it.
You know, so when they start to see me on stage, they say, but wait now,
Who's that?
that's the man who sing that song, boy.
Yeah. That's
And you know,
true.
when they see the performance, well, they know it's fire right through because
Yeah. No, he's an
Blazing
energy man.
fire.
An energy man.
Yeah, and trust me, KMC back then and KMC knows the same KMC, the
Same vibe.
And when you hear last year, you don't know your pause raise, the dance
Yeah,
coming out there.
them production and them timeless.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, and don't get tired, you know. KMC is not just a performer who
He's a
has
producer.
classics. He's a writer and
And a
a producer.
producer. Triple threat.
Plenty hits under your belt.
A producer too?
Yeah.
I produce most of my hits.
Yeah.
That what we talking
For
about?
Marshall all them back in the day.
So,
yeah.
but what program you use then to create like the music, the production part?
I start production since was 2-inch tape, you know. And then
2-inch
come up
tape.
to that tape and D88s and digital performer was the program, and then it start Logic.
Yeah, like
So which part you reach now? You're on Logic still?
Well, I have Logic, our Studio One, I Ableton, and I have FL Studio.
Oh well, yeah. Well, you're up to the time.
Yeah, up to the time. Down to the hour.
Yeah,
But the bloggers and them up to date.
Yeah.
I love the song that FL Studio.
Yeah, I hear
When I
people
see
talking about
when I
that.
see Post Malone and them
Yeah.
using that right through, I say, yo, and when I go in there and I start to hear some different. You see, because everybody using this.
So
And
you want to get the different tones.
So
yeah.
I remember I like the song different. And when you hear KMC, his song's different from everything else you hear.
Right.
From
Yeah.
ever since I come out.
I hear that.
Right.
But in terms of playing any instrument, could you play any instrument?
Yeah, well, drums. I can actually beat a trap set and sing while I'm beating it.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And well, keyboards and thing, I taught myself. The reason how I started to produce, right? Well, remember the late Darrell Braxton?
Yeah.
Right.
Big
Well,
up Brax.
me and he grew up together. We used
Oh,
to be beating bucket and thing and building
Yeah.
all kind of tune under the house in Princess Town.
Serious?
Yeah, bigger Braxton.
Right. So when
know that.
I get Braxton in engine room.
Yeah.
And when Braxton was in engine room through Robin Foster, I know well that would be a place for we to do tune. You understand? So Braxton was there, and then by the time I meet Ian Pantin, he did own the biggest computer place in Trinidad named CCP Limited.
Yeah.
I was Ian Pantin's first artist.
Oh,
You
some
understand? So
history.
I
Yeah.
cannot bring Ian into the soca thing.
Oh.
You understand? Like that. So
So
because
then after you was Galen.
right, yeah. And well, Garden come through when I tell Braxton that rhythm get a youth man it because none of we didn't really like soca before. But I think Braxton tell me the youth man do like soca. I say give him the rhythm.
Yeah.
And because that rhythm was for Nadia Batson and Silhouette.
Yeah.
And he'd send that rhythm crazy.
Yeah.
And that thing. So plenty of them channel and them. Right.
Yeah.
So what happened then now? Coming up the road I did Bashment the Carnival.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Classic.
Me and
Classic.
Braxton.
Yeah. Solidified classic.
Me and Braxton again. Me and Braxton sit down and escort that. But Braxton is the producer of that song.
Yeah, Braxton is one of the
So
greats.
Braxton boss and I boss.
Same time.
Yeah, same time. He boss as a producer, I boss as an artist.
Yeah.
But the very next year, Braxton was in demand.
Yeah.
And everybody running
Yeah,
on
everybody.
Braxton.
You know when that producer catch a nice year,
Yeah.
everybody
So,
coming the next year.
I can't get on to Braxton.
I know
So
about that.
I
I
meet
know about
mad
that.
stunt man. I meet mad stunt man. I like to move it, move
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He meet man, love my vibes and carry me in a studio he had on Lennox and teach me a little machine he had named ASR and drop the keys on me and go on Egypt to do a show and leave that keys with me. When he come back, it's tin it. Somebody say nah.
Nah. Yeah.
I
You
load
have
up
to get
with
warm on them.
What?
Yeah.
So I build the rhythm and put it on a 2-inch tape.
Yeah.
And bring it down in Trinidad.
Yeah, mash up the place.
Now, man, and that tune's had a thing for. So from there, so because and then Braxton now, that's that song to do for me, and that take a whole month to get my tune. I said, nah, boy, I had to build them tune myself, but
Yeah. I
and
know
that's
that.
how everything, every step I make was kind of forceful now because
Yeah,
someone-
Necessity, yeah.
yeah.
Out I didn't know, and I can't wait and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that wait. Yeah.
Boy,
I know.
the other day, a man had me waiting 3 months to come and paint my gate.
I ready to see most of my picture, you ganding that edge and that thing.
Boy,
I video, sorry.
watch now, man. I waited on the man 3 months to paint my gate, boy. The man come and put on a piece of tile, leave his shoes and the grinder,
Yeah,
and
I
still
know.
ain't come and do the gate.
Yeah, I know that.
I take the grinder out morning and I go out and start doing my own thing.
3 months, he say, you know.
Yeah, but
I
them
know
work
what
them
they-
way
that-
there.
that work-
I
that
am
work a
working
bit
in,
much,
right?
man. Them work
Nah.
a bit much.
So we fast forward now, we into 2023 going into 24. You have a brand new track called Jumpin'.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well, this fusion, yeah, you know, long I trying to get it because since I was signed, I remember I was signed to the biggest label, working with the biggest producer in the world at that time, and he was sending me all over the world to record. I was staying in 5-star hotel for a month and a half recording, right? And when I see how them fellas doing things and how they building all them tune and them, I say, I could build power, I could build soca.
Right.
So I was trying to get the right fusion for that power to hit to that same market. I now get it.
You find it.
I know get it, Bridget.
When
find
I say
it.
no, it took a while for you to understand how to build it, or they
No,
just come to you.
There's a
no,
feeling,
no.
there's a feeling, there's a feeling.
Nah, I've been trying,
Right.
but it was almost there. You understand? And when you listen back, something missing.
Yeah, I know about
But
that.
now, I'm sure I get it now. This is what I was looking
So
for.
produced by you,
Yeah,
written by you.
written by me.
Mix and master.
Mixed by me. And mastered by Shop
So-
Master.
I'm sure same way.
That's why
Yeah.
he
Make
makes
up
it so
Jerry.
good. He's a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
Big up Shop.
Where do you record? By shot? Or you have
No,
your own studio?
I'm
You
on
don't take?
studio,
Oh, yeah, you don't take so.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah, my wife tell me it's better I'm moving the studio because like I live in there.
Oh, I know about that. I know about that pressure. I know about that
My husband
pressure.
said, yeah.
Oh.
Whole night, whole
So let me ask
day,
you a
I was
question.
studio.
So if an artist want a production from you, he could reach out and get that production.
Boy, you late, boy. You'll buy real artists by me, boy.
But real artist,
Real artists.
And he never do back from you, you know.
Boss, I know. Boy, in the pandemic is when I opened the studio, right?
Yeah.
And you see like how God was sending animals to the ark. It's just so like all the artists from all over Trinidad was coming by me. So we was having a ball in the pandemic. We we drinking, we wine,
Yeah.
And it's whole day lyrics, whole day only billing beat and chanting and freestyle and clash and all kind of thing.
Like back in the 90s,
yeah, that's all.
well, that's a real good vibe. That's a good vibe. But side note though, the song that is causing and stirring up the country right now, I heard you had a hand in that.
Yeah,
How instrumental were you?
I produce it.
What about the writing?
Yeah.
So it was your decision to put the anthem to the top there?
Boss, you see them kind
No,
of
I just asking you. I
them
just
asking me.
Let's hear
One
it.
thing I know ding dong is he's full of tricks. I say,
No,
come in here
let's
and
hear
I
it.
know.
He's
Brand new
trapped
track.
here, He's trapped
It's
here.
called Jumpin'. We have Ken Mal and Charles in the building. This one is written by Ken, produced by Ken, mixed by Ken, mastered by Ken, recorded in Ken's studio. Jumpin', brand new. Ken Mal and Charles, KMC the legend, not 100. You have a chain mark up 1,000. That is how much he going.
Raise those hands them high. Let me see who's on the inside. Raise those hands them high. Let me
It's
see
the
who's
Matter
the
Drive
inside.
on 96.1.
And when I look down so, and when I look down so, all I see is people. All I see is
All I see is people jump.
There's no way you could play that once.
Right tune.
Get the kitchen there, boy.
Right tune.
Get the kitchen there, boy.
I told you.
No, boy. This bad, boy. I like the melon.
Raise those hands them high. Let me see who's on the inside. Raise those hands them high. Let me see who's on the inside. And when I look down so, and when I look down so, all I see is people. All I see is people. All I see is people jumping. They're jumping. Look, everybody jumping.
Come again.
Yeah. Nice at it.
It's called jumping. KMC in the building. New brand. He say he
Raise
find
those
it.
hands them high. Let me see who's on the inside. Raise those hands them high. Let me see who's on the inside. Yeah. And when I look down so, and when I look down so, all I see is people. All I see is people. All I see is people jumping, jump up, they're jumping, jump up. Look, everybody jumping, jump up, you jumping. Yes, I see people jumping, jump to the left and jump to the left and jump. Oh yes, they're jumping, jump to the right and jump to the right. Look, everybody jumping, jump to the left and jump to the left and jump to the left. We jumping, jump to the right, jump to the right, jump to the right. This side crazy, that side mad. Look, my fans them getting on board. Outside empty, inside round. Where all these beautiful people can say. And when I look down so, and when I look down so, all I see is people jumping. Oh yes, they're jumping. Look, everybody jumping. Why are we jumping? Are we jumping? Jumping. Jump to the left and jump to the left and jump.
Get Bala Charles.
Jump to the right and jump to the right.
He say he find it.
Jump to the left and jump to the left and jump to the left. We jumping. Jump to the right. Jump to the right. You talk about madness in the city. People jumping up together.
Power is back.
Family. Madness in the city.
Power is back.
Jump all night and still have energy. Let me see your point down so.
I want to see flames on the ocean. Send flames to the artist.
What? Everybody start jumping. We jumping. Look, everybody jumping. Why are we jumping? The people that jumping are jumping and are waving and are dancing. Jumping, are jumping and are waving and are dancing. Everybody jumping, are jumping and are waving and are dancing. We jumping, are jumping and are waving and are jumping. Jump to the left and jump to the left and jump to the left. Jump to the right and
On the flames, Jonathan Maloney, I seen +44 flames in London. Saki out in Richmond, Virginia. Flames to the artist.
Yeah, nah boy.
Think the artist get it?
Nah
Would
boy.
the artist find it?
Nah boy.
This song is already in Diplo hand, Bridget.
And again, we always say this: it's one thing to sing our power, the next thing to perform our power. You have to be able to perform our power, and he has the ability. He ain't no stranger.
I have a new song for my workout playlist.
He
I have a
ain't
new
no
song.
stranger.
I have a new song.
That's Ken Marlon Charles, something
As
brand new.
a man was looking down the road and I didn't see this one coming.
Well done for long time.
New age power, we call it
Yeah,
now.
that one this song and I hear that a little hip hop in it too.
Yeah,
That is pressure.
Dubstep.
Yeah, dubstep too.
That is
Nice.
pressure.
I mean, if I hear the bass line.
On the baseline go. Here we go.
Oh God, don't do that now.
When I look down the road.
Yeah. Nah. Nice.
People saying, yeah, boy, shake the studio. People all over the world.
Flames, the WhatsApp on fire.
Fire right now. Big up Bonnie.
Respect.
Say, boy, pure vibes.
Respect. I want to pick up Marcus Williams in the building.
Yeah. You see, he's
Good one,
speaking.
Good. Good.
Very, very instrumental.
Yeah, the voice in the other, Kenny. Yeah, the voice in the other.
I find you come to the other, hear the other one time. This is conspiracy.
Well, before I went up there, you really go to your ad played with what I
Yeah,
say.
right before.
And security call Kenny and say, but how all happen at the same time?
Yeah. That's true.
Everything up at the same time. Everything up at the same
I say,
time.
look, you walking it there. But big up Kenny the building. Shouts to him and his brand new music. Again, written by him, produced by him, mixed and mastered by him. And he owns studio home by him.
Yeah,
You don't own nobody at dollar.
Big up shot master, man.
And big up the whole team, you know. Hey, big up
boy.
Request.
Yeah, big
I
up
don't know,
Request, good fella.
it's a nice feeling to be in the building, you know.
No,
A
nice
long time
man.
I do I interview.
That one make man.
building,
That one make man catch you power there. Yes, I
thank
started
you,
feeling.
thank
Pass them thing.
Nah, them
But
vibes
again
nice.
too, for the younger generation that's listening, who you might, who is that fella? You might have seen him in a party or not. Go and look up his music, his catalog, and if you're interested in learning or recording that thing, link him.
Yes,
link
I
him.
am.
He always, if it's one thing as a man, always next generation, he did to school and help you.
Yeah.
He's a man will not turn you back on you. You
Yeah,
dig?
let me handle
Now we
again.
put here for you, know. You
Yeah.
help one another, you know, right? That's all I believe in, no matter what, you know.
Period.
Them little landers that check you out.
Yeah, the KMC Trinidad everywhere. Facebook,
Nice.
TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, everywhere. You might see him gardening, you might see him putting on some
Yeah.
talent
Yeah,
in front of the
do
place.
Yeah, do
You might
everything.
see him singing
Everything.
somewhere. He
Boy,
doing
It's all
everything.
wrong there.
Boy, a stove I used to fix it, man.
Serious.
I was a stove man when I come to school, man.
You know, I have a little thing home there. One of them going on them already walking.
Yeah, well, like,
Promote somebody who don't have.
I go come and do it for you.
Yeah, like good vibes, man.
Brother,
And in terms of the management, if somebody want to contact you for a booking,
Yeah, well, all the information right on the
On the page?
social media.
on the social media.
somebody saying about monster by KMC, why?
Yeah,
I like
All
this
that-
one.
Here what going on. We don't use that too. You see that there, don't the man thing and that monster thing. You understand?
find
He has
it.
a very good song, he found it.
Yeah.
You understand? Dig one more time. There we go.
Yeah.
We
Yes,
taking
I am.
one more jump before we go.
Night tune.
It's called Jumping KMC. One more jump. We don't leave any stage. Security and pull we out.
Raise those hands them high. Let me see who's on the inside. Raise those hands them high. Let me see who's on the inside. And when I look down so, and when I look down so, all I see is get ready to jump. All I see is point your finger, point your finger, jump. All I see is people jumping.